Hello everybody. We're just gonna be randomly just kicking ass with a spatula, cause I don't know, for some reason I find that the spatula is kind of fun to use. I mean, it's only 46 damage, but it is fun as fuck to use, especially OS or something. But I've been quite rusty for the past few days, so my gameplay in this is god awful. But then I do manage. So we're gonna be talking about basic OS and fighting in general, right? So excuse me. When it comes to OS, right, and when you're tapping A and stuff, you don't exactly have to be that fast, by the way. But I kind of built that habit anyways, so sometimes I click fast, sometimes I don't. But it really depends on your kind of speed. But don't just main one combo, the tapping it 3 times and then tapping it 3 times another time. Yeah, try and mix it up a little bit at least. And movement wise, don't stand around in one spot. If you stand around in one spot, you're just stupid, because well, clearly they're gonna see counters coming in. Also, this fucker just randomly decided to choose violence and fucking use combos on me, as if that's gonna work. Okay, I do sometimes kind of just spam heal, because well, when you're higher level, you kind of need to use that thing anyways. But honestly, as long as I'm not using turkeys, I'm fine with fucking spamming food. Turkeys are so fucking annoying to deal with. You don't know how many times I've run into OS users and combo users that use turkeys and fucking lose. They fucking lose that fight, and I'm there just fighting them what the fuck? How do you lose with fucking turkeys? I don't know. Anyways, this guy is using cut combos, and honestly it's quite annoying, to be honest, because I haven't played in a few days, and well, this is the kind of way I'm playing, because I've been getting countered so easily in this whole thing. Yeah, you have to really be on your toes against combos, though, especially when you're using OS, right? Or you don't have that much armor on. My armor all broke before this recording. So it was it's fine. I was I may as well record anyways, because well, I was planning to make this video sooner, but it didn't end up coming out sooner, so that's where we are now. But anyways, when it comes to fighting people that use combos, right, if they roll a lot, then try follow to where they're going, in a way, using screen mechanics, right? So you're basically hitting them on your screen, but on their screen they think they're hitting you, or they can't do shit and they're flinching. And when they're flinching, it causes a mild disruption in their movement and their hits, to where it makes it easier for you to kick ass. It's really that simple. So I mean, I don't even think I demonstrate it well in this video, but it's fine. Sometimes you can't just crawl into them, or not crawl, roll into them and hit, because OS is 9 times out of 10 faster than combos. So you kind of have an advantage anyways. But I was using a fucking spatula at 46 damage. Can you really fucking blame me? Well, you can, because my demands made that decision. Anyways, another thing about OS, right? what to talk about exactly? Damage buildup. Let's start from there. So when you build up damage, you're basically like, the more you hit someone and that they take damage, the more damage buildup you build up. Instead of like combos where like you're relying on like 1 or 2 hits to just take off like a big chunk of their health and thinking that's enough, and then you just start rolling around and teasing them, but you're just giving them like 3 ways to heal, which is stupid. But like the more you build up damage, the more damage you're gonna do over time anyways. And when you're making like more damage, you basically have a higher advantage over them, because your hit ratio compared to them is way higher than they've hit you. So you basically meaning you've hit them more than they've hit you, and that's gonna give you a huge advantage. I switched to the claw in this battle because, well, I really could not be fucking bothered. So I pull out my 100 damage 5x mod little bitch, and well, he dies soon anyways, but it was quite the annoying fight. Because while dealing with these kind of players, they're always so stupid and predictable and annoying. It's like I just wish that there was more OS into this community. Because while quite clearly I never see any of it, it's like the most rare thing in the world. See, that guy, he uses OS, and I do fight him like later on, I think. But like, see, this is you don't need to resort to this shit, bro. It's so stupid. Like, please, like, bro, it came from actual skill in the community to just fucking the most goofiest, gimmicky, like, attack combos, and then it came to worse actually. They used to like be like what, Armor Breaker back in like 2021 or whatever, and honestly that was not even that bad. I know that sounds stupid, but honestly it was really not even that bad. Now we've got cage rage, basically caging someone and then wild swinging them, and you can't use calm to like defend yourself. And I killed this guy, by the way, because, well, he really couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle my pureness. Yeah, I talked about that guy. We fight him, but honestly I think Touche was like the most fun rage ever. Touche and Calm were like the best rages in the game, basically, in my opinion, because like they were so fun to use, but like so versatile. It was really good, and so I say they need to be brought back, and at the same time to be able to move faster when you're like doing like OS and say like tackle just completely removed. Because honestly life was so nice that way. It was absolutely fun and it felt so free and whatever. And this motherfucker's trying to jump us. I don't know why, but yeah. And then I start lagging here because my internet is actually pretty shit here nowadays. So that kind of thing happens quite a lot. Anyways, I'm starting to get jumped now, and so I don't want to deal with it. So I just like roll off. Because while dealing with jumps is actually pretty annoying, because it happens to me all the time. So I'm like, I'm not gonna deal with it. So I just start going to a different fight or whatever. Just doing my own thing. I was checking like my condition, and this random like level 17 just tried hitting me, which confused me. Anyways, next I want to talk about is armor breaking. Armor breaking is quite essential because, well, it plays like a huge part in dealing damage in a way, as in like the more armor you break, the more damage you do, basically. So you've gotta utilize that time. You don't want to get stunned in that time, because that's gonna slow things down for you, and you're not gonna make much build up, not much progress. So you've gotta be on your toes when it happens, and you can easily see that someone's armor is being broken, because like their character kind of just like, it kind of like glitches out and then glitches back in, or you can see the part just being removed. And I gotta jump there again because people are stupid. But I think that's the end here so far. I'll make another soon for sure. But thank you for watching. Goodbye.